Within Magdalene's book, we are up to lesson 83, which is a review of lessons 65 and 66. So I'm just going to read those out loud. Lesson 65 says, "My only function is the one God gave me." And lesson 66 is, "My happiness and my function are one." And here's Magdalene's channeled message. Greetings, beloveds. Our only function indeed is the one that was given to us, bequeathed to us, granted as a gift to us upon our creation. Our function, beloveds, is to love as God loves. And when we forget to do so, we are to choose love through the act of forgiving. Forgiveness is indeed your function as the light, for the energy that is expended within you when you forgive causes a joining to occur between yourself and what you perceive as any person, place, or thing, any object being outside of you. In that forgiveness, you grant as before. And what existed prior to the forgiveness was love, a deep sense of connecting and abiding, indwelling as God does. For each of us are a representation, if you will, of what it is that God is. We have manifested many things through our minds, relationships and circumstances, places where we have felt joy, places where we have felt sorrow, relationships that have indeed tested us to always remember that only love is real, circumstances that have led us to believe that this is a hard and cruel world in which we live. But all of this, beloveds, is indeed a dream. While it may be difficult to understand that one is living a dream when it appears to be so very real, when you see yourself to see through the facade, to see through the illusions, to see through the very fabric of the dream itself, you come to recognize, as you do in these moments of deep meditation, that indeed this is the point of consciousness that has been manufactured by the egoic mind. Do indeed understand, beloved ones, that the mind has an extraordinary component that every thought manifests. We have indeed mentioned the cookie analogy, where the mind is much like cookie dough, and each thought that you think leaves an impression. Understand, beloveds, that the words that you speak, the thoughts that you think, the actions that you take, do indeed have consequences. So when you think a loving thought, there is a consequence to that thought. And when you think a negative thought, there is indeed a consequence to that negative thought as well.